I'm Shane with Wildcat Paranormal. As always, Jerry is on the camera and taking care of our equipment. We're in Kimbolton, Ohio. We got a call from a lady named Melissa. She's going to allow us to film tonight. Sent some pictures to a good friend of ours, Jason. His daughter is a medium. She says there are two spirits in this house. Melissa is really scared. She called us a month ago. Apparently her children are being harmed. They're seeing a man. Little boy is 5 years old and he's actually drawn a picture of it. We're going to try to show you that picture later. But this is the house right here, and we're going to be investigating this tonight later. And so the next time you see us, we'll be doing a walkthrough. Okay, we're here with Melissa. Melissa's the homeowner. We're here in Kimbolton, Ohio. So tell us a little bit about what's going on.
It's a lot of activity, like in the kitchen right here. A solo door will open and slam.
Okay.
You'll hear heavy boot steps down these steps right here.
Okay.
You just feel watched.
Tell us about the silverware door.
It'll just...
Seriously.
Seriously.
Have you ever seen it open and close?
No, we've never been in the room.
Okay, so it just sounds
We know
like
that
it's being
sound.
slammed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anything else in the kitchen?
No, that's pretty much it in
Okay.
there. Now in here.
This is the
toy room,
toy
computer room.
computer room.
You'll hear toys that I don't have go off, like maracas. Things
Okay.
like that, I don't have them. Floor will creak, cigarette smoke, and you will hear the name being called. I've sat there, and the house was as quiet as it is now, and I heard Missy. It's just like that. Nothing was here.
Does anybody in your family call you Missy?
Not really.
Okay.
Not my kids.
This is your daughter's room?
Yeah, this is my daughter's room.
Anything in here?
They said the TV turns on and off. Nothing that I've really seen,
Okay.
but that's what they see.
How old are your daughters?
8, 7, and 5.
8, 7, and 5. Okay. Well, take us to the living room, because that seems to be the source.
Yes. In here, you will see people or something walk past the bedroom door, frame in the boys' room. Also in my room, the TV has rocked.
Did you hear that?
I heard a car going by.
I just heard a... Did you hear it? I just heard a growl.
Yes, I did. And
I swear to God.
yes, I did, sir, and it went right by me.
Okay, well in this room, you'll...
Hold on. I swear to God, I just heard a growl out of this room. It went, oh, just like that. Did you hear it?
Yes, I did.
Oh my God, I heard it.
Yes, sir,
as plain
I
as
did.
day.
Yep.
Wow.
Well, my daughter, she had a nightmare when you were in here. This is my room.
I'm
You'll
going
see
to turn
some-
the recorder on for a second because that was insane. That was loud, wasn't it? Did you
I'm
hear
not
it?
surprised.
Did you hear it?
I heard a car going by.
My God, I heard the car, but I heard a just like that come right out
Sure
of
it
this
wasn't
room.
the dog?
No, it wasn't the dog.
I don't even know where he is.
No, I'm talking about outside.
This is the first EVP session during the walkthrough. Just heard a growl. What time is it? Does anyone know the time?
It's right there on the table box.
It is REC.
Oh, it's recording. I don't know.
5:22.
5:22. Thank you.
5:22. Okay.
My watch quit working, so I can't.
All right. So this is you and your husband's room, and what happens here?
I was in bed with two of my girls. I had some kids on the floor. My daughter woke up screaming, telling me there was a man laying next to me in bed. You have seen hands try to close my door. My lights turn on and off. TV channels change, and you see a lot of shadows, and you just see them right
Wow,
here.
that's a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
but they seen him lay next to me in bed.
All right, let's go to your little boy's room. Wow, that was cool. I heard it.
I did too.
My 2-year-old slept in here with no problem.
Okay.
He's my only child that slept in a crib. He will not sleep in here no more. He will wake up screaming. My 3-year-old, that's his bed,
Okay.
said he was laying in bed, and when he looked over right here, it was the shadow man, and he was being funny.
So he calls him the
The
shadow man.
and the
Okay.
funny man. Like,
And the
the
funny
funny
man.
man was back with the laugh.
Now you told me that someone pinched your son. Was that?
Yeah, this bed, my son sleeps here, my sister sleeps here,
Okay.
was like this. And she folded. It was trying to get her up.
Okay.
Sorry, you'll see this, people walking past this door frame. It's right here.
We're gonna interview you. Okay, this is Jeannie, and tell us what happened to you here in this room.
I was laying on the floor getting ready to go to sleep. Missy was laying over there, and I fell asleep. The dog was laying beside me, but I know it wasn't the dog. And I felt something crawl up my leg. It came up my back and jumped off my shoulder.
Cold chills?
Yep.
Anything else happened to you in the house? Have you heard anything, seen anything?
No, I felt it on my legs one night when I was sitting there.
Okay. So a lot of this activity
In here.
is just in this area.
And this,
And you got young kids, and you're afraid of what it's going to do to the young kids.
oh, my 5-year-old was in the bathtub and she saw the man. She saw
Let's go look at the
a
bathroom.
man.
Can you take us in there? Wow.
Of course, the basement's right here. You'll feel watched. And she came out and she said the man was standing there with a black hat, red shirt, 2 white buttons, and went, put his hands up, and she said, I won't tell you about his eyes. I don't want to talk about them. So I couldn't get no more out of her. She don't want to talk about the man.
Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to set up some stuff, cameras, and probably the next time you see us, the whole place will be dark. And hopefully we caught the growl that Jeannie and I heard on the camera, because it was as plain as day. So we'll see you here shortly. Debbie's with us tonight, our guest investigator. Debbie, you tell her what you saw.
Down in the basement, I saw 2 men. There's actually 3 men and a woman in the house, but I saw 2. The one man, he's an older gentleman, really old, probably late 60s. He has on dark blue pants. He has on a long, dark blue coat, like a uniform coat, but it goes all the way down to like his calf. It's got a double row of gold buttons on it. He has a gray hat, almost like a cowboy hat, but probably some kind of general hat or something. He has a gray bushy beard, gray bushy hair, and he wears glasses.
Okay,
He's grumpy.
now Melissa, what did your daughter draw a picture of?
A man in the bathroom wearing like a uniform shirt with gold buttons with a hat and a beard, and she would not talk about his eyes.
Okay. All right, well, thank you, ladies.
He's the one, because I saw him in the basement this end, and as I was watching him, the other guy came up. He kind of disappeared into the wall, but right after that is when you guys were up here talking about the growl. So I think he come up, but I think he tries to scare just because the kid's driving nuts. You know, the other guy, he's got brown pants, white shirt, dirty white shirt, suspenders. You ever watch Little House on the Prairie? Okay, not Michael Landon, but who was he? The football, what was his name? The bushy guy with the beard, the family friend dude.
Right.
That's what he looks like. But he's mute, and he's real quiet. But he likes the kids. He likes watching them, and he likes them. But he can't communicate. He's mute. But the grumpy guy, he just like, oh my God, these damn kids are on my nerves, and he just kind of does stuff to scare people, to hopefully that, you know, people just go away. He's just a grumpy old guy. But he's not, I mean, he's not devilish or demon or anything like that. He's just a grumpy old guy, you know.
Right.
And he's living in a house with a lot of kids and a young family, and it's just, you know, he likes the quietness, you know, and so, yeah, he makes a lot of noise and does stuff.
Yes, he does.
And the woman that's here, I haven't saw her yet, but she watches over the kids. She helps you watch the kids. She helps you just keep an eye on the kids. You know, it's kind of like, you ever be like in one room and all of a sudden you have a feeling, I need to go check on this kid. It's kind of a nudge. That she kind of helps mother the kids along with you. But she's a nice lady. She's 30-ish. Her hair's up in a bun. You can see what she's wearing. Like a light blue long dress. She almost looks like she has like an apron on, almost like maybe an old maid or a nanny or something maybe.